If you ever wanted to know how to move a sprite around using a joystick on the Commodore 64 computer, you came to the right spot. But before you watch this video, you should take a look at my video I made before this. Click on that box up there. Yeah. After you watch that, come to this video because we're adding on to it. You keep watching. Here it comes. I'm ready. Ugh. In our last video, we made a sprite appear on our screen by writing this little program here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can modify our program to allow the joystick to move our sprite back and forth just by adding a couple lines. Now before we get ahead of ourselves here, let's quick review lines 5 through 80. 5 clears the screen. 10 sets the screen colors to a black background and to a black border. 20 sets where the sprite data will go in memory. 832 is the start of sprite memory. 30 loads the sprite shape from the data statements. We'll see those at the bottom into memory. 40 tells the VIC2 chip that our sprite uses the data we just stored. Sprite number 0 uses memory block 13. 50 turns on sprite number 0 so we can see it. 60 sets the starting position of the sprite. X equals 148 and Y equals 90. 70 places the sprite on the screen at that X and Y position. 80 gives the sprite a color, 9, which is orange. See this here? This is our code to make our joystick work. Lines 82 through 94. We're going to put that into our program that we already made in the last video. So let's do this. I suppose I better tell you how it works. Well, before we go too far, let's examine our code here. Well, it starts off with line 82 and goes all the way down to line 94. But I want you to notice, line 94 says go to line 82. Well, isn't that just crazy? This creates a continuous loop, and you need a continuous loop because you have to continuously refresh the values of the joystick. If you go to line 82, it reads J equals peak 56320. This peak command checks the status of joystick 2. If we were checking joystick 1, the peak command would be 56321. Now I can go ahead and talk about binary all day long and confuse you. So I'm just going to pull up a chart here, and for our purposes, when the joystick is up, it's 1, down 2, left 4, right 8, and fire button is 16. For now, that's all we need. Every time my program goes through this loop, it refreshes our peak value, which refreshes the value for J. So in line 84, it says if J, remember J is a refreshed peak value, and 1 equals 0. Now remember, 1, according to the chart, is when the joystick is up. And if it's up, then Y equals Y minus 1. Remember, in line 70, we assigned Y to be the value of the Y position for our sprite. Our initial value for Y was 90. We set that in line 60. But that's not in a loop. So in line 84, when it says Y equals Y minus 1, it's going to move our sprite 1 pixel up every time the program cycles through a loop. If you want the sprite to move a little faster, you can try -2 or -3. You get the point. In line 86, if J and 2 equals 0, well 2, remember, according to the chart, is down. Then we're going to have Y plus 1. As your sprite moves down the screen, the Y position becomes greater. Therefore, if you add 1 to your Y position, you'll go down. Subtracting 1 will make your sprite go up. Line 88. If J and 4 equals 0, well, look at the chart. 4 means left. If your joystick's left, then the X position will be -1. Line 90. If J equals 8, look at the chart. 8 is right. Then X equals X plus 1. Because moving to the right increases your X position. Moving to the left decreases it. Line 92. I've seen this line before. It's identical to line 70. The difference is line 70 is outside the loop. This one's inside the loop, so every time the program refreshes, it refreshes our sprite's X and Y position. Line 94 says go to 82, and the loop begins.
Let me sum up all this for you now so you understand. In our last video, we made a sprite appear on the screen on the Commodore 64, and we wrote this code right here. But now in this video, the one that you're watching, we took and modified this code and added joystick control. And here is our code right here. From line 100 all the way down to 300, that's where we made a little sprite on paper and we added all the code to it. We did that in the first video, so you better watch it if you don't know where that data came from. Now all we have to do is run it. So let's get down to the computer and type in run. Oh boy, where's my joystick? Where's my joystick? Oh goody, oh goody, oh goody. Let's try this out here now. R-U-N, return. Up, down, left, right. It works. What do you think about that? Well, I hope you like my video. If you want, why you like and subscribe. Till then, I'm going to be making more games here. Later, alligator! Whoa, don't leave yet! I found an error in the video. Instead of redoing the whole video, I'm going to just leave it in the comment section below. In my code, I did put in from line 300 to 400. I missed a little code there. Woo! All you have to do is just copy and paste it and put it in Commodore Vice. Or put it in a regular Commodore. Alright, see you later!